it's Hammond time, and then I shot everyone why am I over here? Oh, that's embarrassing. 1 second. Bonk. Huh? 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 Why have I been confined to a cage? What? Hey! Hey! Hey, that's rude! That's rude! What the? Huh? Why are there two? I don't understand, bros. I don't understand. Why are there two? Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm safe. No, I don't need a moment. I'm good. Because of mitosis. Oh yeah, you're right. Everything's going good. There was a headless moment for a moment. Actually, I am surprised. You know what? I was going to pull that up, but then I took a nap, and now I'm feeling sneezy and sniffly and still sleepy. So I genuinely don't know how, where, anything, and why, what, where is where. Oh, it's in compost nasu, isn't it? Anyway, good evening, bros. Good evening, bros, and welcome to Hamuhamu. Welcome to Nasu. Yeah, it's allergies, or like maybe I'm just like super duper tired. I wager both. And you know what's still in my brain today? You know what's still in my brain today? I've still got that stupid We gotta finish the game, bro. We gotta finish the game. Make that an emote right now. Right now? Okay, I can put on 7TV. Hold on a second. Unless you want me to put it on like actual Twitch. Okay. Sheesh. You guys are rabid. You guys are. Okay, how do I do this? Settings, channel, community, viewer rewards, yeah. Emote, emote, and add another animated emote. Wow, I've got lots of animated emote slots. I've got lots of empty emote slots. What the? I thought I ran out of. Image is not in square shape. Are you kidding me? Bro? Okay, well, I guess this one's... See, they're bullying the stream. I know. You guys are pressuring me, and that's very mean. But yeah, this is not in square shape, so you're all out. You're shit out of luck. Send it to Joru. You'll make it a square right now. I don't actually know how to convert my GIFs. So I will send it to you, Joru. Thank you, Joru. Joru Kami. Yeah, apparently he's there because he's not square. Anyway, I didn't even get to say good evening to everybody today before the chaos started. It's okay. Joru will fix this. Okay, Rose. Good evening, Argo. Good evening, Little Toothbrush. Good evening, Asu. Good evening, Claudie Frags. Good evening, Mad Computer Scientist. Good evening, Yarinyu. Good evening, Stacey Groovy. Good evening, Jake. Good evening, Mossy. Good evening, Lion. Good evening, Liliana. And good evening, Archimedes. Good evening, Himfi. Good evening, Ghosting. Good evening, Bippy. Good evening, Mossy. I hope you guys are doing alright. Good evening, Jowu. Good evening, Ghost. Wait. I already said good evening to Ghosting, didn't I? Good evening, Gary. Good evening, Deal Viper. Good evening, Old Man Windbreaker. Good evening, Little Toothbrush. Good evening, Stacy Group. I've repeated names. Good evening, Morakune. Good evening. Good evening, Pepperoni. She did it. She did it. Joru the Madman. She did it. Square ham. Nasu. And good evening, Shokun! Good evening! Welcome! Yeah, no double today. Alright. It's ready. It's ready. The ham is ready. Just refresh chat and it should show up. It's already showing up on screen right now, as you see. Yeah, George really is VIP in that moment. Alright, bros. Today, are you guys ready for... I hate this. You know what I hate about this? The part I hate the most about this is the fact that like I hear it playing in my brain and sometimes I do the dance in real life. Like I'll just randomly hit this dance because I think about it. Like I freaking hit like a Fortnite emote just out of nowhere. The hamster reminds you of Hoobs or the bear in the big blue house. Man, you're gonna see the actual hamster today. You're gonna see the actual hamster. You're thinking 7TV, but luckily for you, the soundtrack doesn't exist in your mind outside of me entering it. Will we be having the jank set up again? PNG tuber perhaps? If you want to. If you guys want to, because I'm actually perfectly calm today. You know, I don't think my energy really matches that of that stupid jank setup today. Mustard Puddle, why? Thank you for the bits, but why? Why? What's the occasion? I see what the occasion is. The occasion is do we have a gun emote? We have a gun emote? Hell yeah. Also, credit to Gary, by the way. Gary was the one that made this Hamuhamu shit post. Alrighties, bros. I am a little bit sleepy today. And I'm a little bit tired today, and I'm also I'm also kind of whatchamacallit. I'm also a little bit stressed today. Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed today about work, and I may or may not have to wake up early tomorrow. Not because I have to, but because I woke up at like 9 on the dot today, and then I had to join like a meeting call that I had at 9, and then I had to make the excuse that like, oh yeah, sorry, I had a little trouble connecting to the VPN, and it was so embarrassing! And I want to do that again tomorrow. So now I'm stressed. Yeah, so now I'm say good night to good night GorKX, good night Demary Turquoise. Wait, good evening. Do I not have an alarm set? No, I do have an alarm set, but like I lay in bed and I kind of worm. I just worm in bed even though I know that I'm not supposed to. Is this like one of those pet sim games? Never heard of this one. Oh bro, this is is this like one of those pet sim? Well, the answer is no. And if you want to ask if it's a good game, the answer is also questionable, question mark. It's almost like I should have gone to sleep at an appropriate time. Yeah. Is it crime simulator? The answer is yes. Greatest game of all time. I mean, like, listen, it's exactly as you described it, Joru. Like, Joru was describing it to me, and she was like, it's like this game borders on kusoge and kamige. And it constantly teeters on the border. And for those who don't know, kusoge means like shitpost, shitty game, right? No, kusoge isn't even shitpost game. It's like a Japanese term for like shit game. Like basically, like if you're like this game sucks, this game's shit, this game's actually trash. That's a kusoge. But in some circles, the term kusoge is used lovingly. And kamige is like the opposite of a kusoge. A kamige is like actual goated game. The literal translation is shit game. Yeah. And the literal translation of kamige is like god game. Do I consume a lot of caffeine in my diet? That could be a big contribution to my stress. Funny that I don't actually consume caffeine. Yeah, yesterday I didn't consume any caffeine. Like, I probably should have consumed caffeine, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, caffeine, I think I might have, like, addiction symptoms of caffeine. Because I drink white once... Only on days when I'm in the office that and I feel like shit. Which is 3 days a week. Which is three days a week. Yeah, I drink white, but that's because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to get to the office, okay? Cut me some slack on that one. But like generally, I'm not a regular consumer of caffeine. And I try not to, okay? There are some days where I don't drink Monster. You wake up at 6 a.m. without an alarm. Wish that were me, bro. Wish that were me. Yeah, migraine of lack of chemistry cocktail. Honestly. And also recently, I started a new medication. I believe it's called Vizan. It's a new medication to help with my endometriosis, so that when my tummy time comes every month, I don't die and go, ooh. And there are some potential symptoms, some potential side effects. One of the potential side effects is that I may not be able to get pregnant. Sorry, why is it the first one that... one of the side effects is like is depression and increased anxiety, right? And so like I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Remember how I told you guys? Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell you guys about my endometriosis diagnosis. Ooh, endometriosis diagnosis. Endometriosis diagnosis. Yeah, boss. Yeah, I mean, I did tell you, but I didn't tell you the details about it. I didn't tell you about the details about it, okay? So, as you know, last week I went to the doctor and I got an endometriosis diagnosis. And let me tell you, listen. There was a young man who diagnosed me with endometriosis. There was a young man who was about my age, and he was like doing regular conversation with me, you know. He was like, oh yeah, what's you working? And I'm like, yeah, I'm working. He's like, oh yeah, what's your job? And I'm like, software engineer. And he's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, haha, yeah, but I'm just a game dev, you know. And then he hits me with like the knowing look of a gamer. He's like, ha, nice, you know. And suddenly I'm like, shit, I don't want to talk to you. No offense, okay? I don't want to talk to you because I'm gonna be telling you all the details about my horrible health ailments, and you're gonna be explaining really gross things that are happening inside my body. I don't want to think of you as one of my peers, okay? I don't want to think of you as like a friend, okay? And it's just so awkward. Like, is this something that you have to get used to once you start getting older? Mustard Fuddle, thank you for the gift sub to Millie. Thank you, thank you. Why do I always push away when someone tries to be friendly? Because I'm shy. Yeah, because I'm shy. And, yeah. It happened with the guy that literally bored me to tears too. It's because I'm shy and secretly when someone's really friendly to me, I'm afraid that their friendliness is gonna stop suddenly when I reveal like part of my true self to be really off-putting and gross, and then the sudden drop-off of friendship and sudden drop-off of friendliness is gonna make me feel really bad and ashamed of myself, and I would have preferred it if they weren't friendly with me to begin with. I mean, but that yeah, you know, that's just me being super honest though. the funny answer to that question is because I wish not to be perceived. That's why you treat every conversation like a transaction, formal, short, polite, and to the point. You don't make small talk with professionals. I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, like, I don't mind having friendly conversations, you know? Like, during the friendly conversations, I feel great during the friendly conversations. But after the friendly conversations, like, I break down into a nervous wreck, basically. The older you get, the more invasive doctors get, inserting fingers, grabbing Yeah, I don't want to talk about how I did my ultrasound, bro. I don't want to talk about how I did my ultrasound, but like basically my doctor was like a young man who was around my age, and he gave me that gamer look, and you know, he asked questions like, oh, have you ever done a pap smear? And I'm like, no, what's that? And it's basically it's when you collect fluid from your and you send it. Yeah, and you send it into the lab to be like, is there something wrong with you? And you're right? And you know, he said to me, oh, that's okay. You know, you can get that done anywhere. You can get that done like at your regular GP, at your regular doctor, or we can do that for you just today here. And I never said no as fast as I did then. Hell no! You get your no. I looked you in the eye, bro. I can't. I'm not letting you anywhere near my body parts. No. I mean, like, he wasn't creepy, okay? He wasn't creepy. He was very normal. He was very cordial, actually. And I would say that, like, some people might have described him as handsome and a very regular, normal person. But then because he was so regular and normal and person, like, no. Come on, what's a little smear between gamer? You know, they might have a nurse do that. Yeah, but still, knock me out, bro. Knock me out. There's a reason why I've never done a pap smear. You know, when I went to get my ultrasound done, right? By the way, ultrasound, people do ultrasounds for babies, and also people do ultrasounds for endometriosis, and I did my ultrasound for endometriosis. But when I got my ultrasound done, like, it was such an unpleasant experience, bro. It was such an unpleasant experience. Like, I don't know if I talked about it at all, but, like, I felt so violated. I just kind of, like, had to close my eyes. I had to close my eyes and pretend that, like, it's like a dentist appointment, except worse. Yeah, and I wish not to have that happen again. Like, I guess, like, I didn't really talk about the experience because it was, I guess I thought it was a little bit gross to talk about, and I talk about gross things all the time, but, like, you know, when you get an ultrasound, like, there's the version where they just, like, smear some gel on your tummy, and then they bring out the gun and it goes beep 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 boop boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop. Unfortunately, because the pictures that came from my tummy were a bit blurred and they couldn't quite get anything, they had to they had to stick it up there, yeah. They had to. Yeah, they had to, yeah, it was a transvaginal ultrasound, yeah, you've had that form of ultrasound before, yeah, little toothbrush, yeah, in your yeah. Hi, Elgas. Good evening. Welcome. It was okay. Look, it was basically like the female equivalent of a prostate exam. Okay, the female equivalent of a prostate exam, and I've never been touched like. Anyway. So the doctor was like, we can do a pap smear today, and I was like, hell no, absolutely not. And he told me like the alternative was that I can collect my own sample. Yeah, so basically, this is why doctors are sworn to secrecy. Yeah, well, at the very least, the one that did my ultrasound was a female doctor. And I also couldn't look her in the eye. Cystoscopies are fun. You recommend them to everyone? It feels so invasive, and I hate it. I wish they'd knocked me out, bro. I wish they'd knocked me out, because it was like 15 minutes of me just lying there and having them like poke inside me. Like, ugh. It was like I was pooping in reverse. Anyway, so endometriosis. And what do you call the number 7 when it gets the flu? Sneven! At 2! Knocking you out is very controlled. They'd have to be sure that I needed to be knocked out. 6! Gonna kill you! Wait, gonna throw a rock at you. Sorry, not allowed to say that. Though your first one, you just kind of decided to knock out, and you regretted that pretty fast. I guess like anesthesia and anesthesiologists cost a lot of money. Yeah, gonna stone me. No, not biblically, just regularly. I'm gonna throw rocks at you and stone you in a very secular way. But yes, so I got my diagnosis, and they gave me medicine. They gave me medication, and that medication is a pill that will stop me from. A side effect is stopping tummy time altogether, I think. You prefer being knocked out to being awake most of the time anyway? Yeah, me too, honestly. Me too. You know this because when you got your wisdom teeth pulled, the doctor gave you too much. Like, localized or generalized? Yeah, so if any of my behavior changes over the next month or so, over the next 2 months, over the next month, if I seem a little bit more depressed than usual, if I seem a little bit more happy than usual, or like, I don't know, man, if anything changed, and like, I ask you the question, what is wrong with me? Just bring up the fact that I started a new medication recently. Be aware that it'll be pretty hard to tell on stream. No, I gonna say something gross again, but like, you know that VTuber period tracking website and how it exists and how I'm not on it? I don't need to be on it. Sometimes before my tummy time, I have a neg pal who tells me when it's coming. And tells me, hey Neg, maybe you shouldn't schedule that. By my predictions, your thingy should be coming soon, by the way. and it's accurate. Or like sometimes I'll be like, I ate all this food and I don't know what's wrong with me. And then that Neg pal will DM me and be like, oh hey Neg, according to my calculations, this is what's wrong with you. So who is tracking? I'm not at liberty to say. I'm not at liberty to say. Because I don't want you guys to judge this neg pal, okay? This neg pal does it for my well-being, okay? It's not. No, you're judging. Okay. No. I'll put it a different way, right? I'll VTuber period cracking website. Don't tell me that's as gross as you think it is. You haven't heard? Oh, to be fair though, like this was like all the news like a couple months ago. You don't know if you want to be impressed or concerned, right? I probably have endometriosis. No, I 100% do have endometriosis. But yeah, no. This neg pal isn't even tracking my periods on purpose. You know, like this neg pal is just like, you talk about your periods so much that I'm starting to get a sense for it. No, bro. I'm not very mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Like I don't know. Maybe because I'm like, how do I put it? Maybe is it because I'm so blasé-faire about my personal information and my personal autonomy, and also my wait, is it indicative of low self-respect for me to not care? No, I feel like I have self-respect, but I have self-respect, by the way, okay? Like, I've thought about whether I find this creepy or not, and I don't find it creepy. I find it endearing. It's like when mother says, "Oh, my child, drink lots of warm water because tummy time is soon," and I'll be like, "Oh, thank you, mother. I haven't been tracking, mother. Thank you." And then mother tucks me into bed and gives me a hotted water bottle, you know? Syncing periods with your Oshi would be a new level of parasocial. I guess it's parasocial of me to think of it as like a caring type of action, right? The time of tummy is upon us, quiver in fear. You don't really care, so it's not something you mind getting out. Someone else might be super sensitive about. That's true. I mean, like, there are things that I'm super sensitive about, though, and that I would not like getting out there. Like, I wish I had an example of something that I'm super sensitive about, but I can't think of one right now, so, I don't know. Can you control it in order to sync it? So, when you exist in the same vicinity as another woman for a very long time, you can tend to sync up because of, like, I don't know, hormones, right? Hormones in the air. But if it's someone virtual, right? If it's someone virtual, you know, if it's someone that you're communicating with online, I guess you can adjust your diet, you know? I guess you can eat like shit in order to delay your period day by day. and then sync it up and be like, "Alright, I'm good." Like, if you know your own body really well, because I guess, like, there are ways to delay it, or there are ways to make it come faster. That's some yandere-ass obsession. Yeah, kinda. Wait, eating bad food delays your period? Not eating bad food per se, but, like, eating certain types of food, it either delays it or makes it come faster. Because, listen, yeah, being unhealthy can delay it. Listen. When I was in my early 20s, and I was working my first... No, not my early 20s, late teens, actually. I was working my first part-time job, right? I was working my first part-time job, and that was when I finally got money to spend of my own. I was finally making money! And you know what I did? I was like, fuck yeah, KFC every day, fuck yeah, gonna eat all this fast food every day, fuck yeah. And it made my period come way more often than it used to. It used to make my period come sooner. So I genuinely don't know. Everyone's body is different, right? Eating more than usual makes periods heavier, actually. I didn't know that. It's in the secret herbs and spices. Make your what come what? Makes my tummy time come choo choo chugga chugga faster. You once knew someone who didn't have a period until she was 19. No joke, she was a late bloomer. That sounds like a medical condition. Okay, that genuinely sounds like a medical condition, because 19 sounds abnormal. Easy to do, actually. Malnutrition is a big factor. Yeah, that makes sense. Next Neggpal takeover. Oh my god, sync up the period. That's way too much trouble. So there you go, bros. Anatomy lesson 101 today. I'm sorry. All I wanted to tell you guys was that I went on new meds for endometriosis. I didn't mean to go so into detail about periods. But I guess it's an interesting thing to learn about, you know, because it's like 50% of the world is going through it every month. And I still feel like I'm learning new things about it, but that's because I'm very irresponsible about my health, which I need to stop being. You hope the medication helps me? I hope so too. I don't want to be in pain anymore. Closer to 30% because of menopause. Oh yeah, true. Haha, menopause? What does that mean? Does that mean when the men go to sleep? Haha, what about womanopause? Sorry, that was really bad. That was really bad. We're gonna have to speedrun new medical innovations to give the boy pals wombs before next month for that one. No, you don't need wombs. You just need a uterus for it. But yeah, did you know? I found a new fact, right? Which is that, did you know all women are born with a set amount of eggs? Everyone's born with a set amount of eggs. And once they're gone, they're gone. Yeah. Once they're gone, they're gone. And that's kind of scary, right? That's really scary. Like, I thought it was like semen. I thought you could just keep producing it, you know. Yeah, but then some men freeze their sperm as well. So then I was confused. I thought it was. Why did I think that? Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like producing semen makes sense to me. I mean, no, like I don't produce I like. It doesn't make sense to be born with them, you know? How many do I have left? I don't know how many I have left. They want me to they want me to do a blood test to check how much I have left before they decide if I should do surgery or not to remove the endometriosis. Because if I don't have enough left, then they're like, if you ever want to have children, maybe don't do this procedure. And I'm still like, do I want would I want to get pregnant eventually one day? I don't know. I don't want to get pregnant. But I guess it would be neat to press a button and have a child be like, whoa, that's mine. Everything degrades over. I guess so. Like, I mean, what's more efficient, right? Having it's all produced at the start of your life, and then slowly losing it over time, or like producing it as time goes on. Yeah. If you were curious if birth control prevents ovulation causes menopause to be delayed, no, I think it does. Like, menopause is caused by just not having any eggs anymore, right? Yeah, biology is just a pile of hacks on top of hacks. Like, we've got lots of tech debt in our bodies, bros. Like, what the hell is going on? Do you even know what your organs look like? Have you tried cracking yourself open to see what it looks like? How can you be so sure that you have a liver and a kidney and lungs and a ureter and a bladder and you tonsils? You know, how can you be so sure that you have all those unless you're taking a look inside, huh? Lifespan is less than 100 years, so hacks are alright, I guess. Yeah, I guess. You have 2 clicky adult knees, but yeah, but where are your kid knees? What about twink death? Is that the male version of menopause? I think twink death comes sooner than menopause, doesn't it? Like, twink death is like when you're no longer... Twink death is like when you start growing hair. or when you start losing hair. The fuck is twink death? Okay, so twink death is... So you guys know what a twink is, right? A twink is like a slender man, a slender boy with the body type that some may say is suitable for a traditional looking femboy, right? And twink death is what happens when that boy becomes a man, and he no longer looks soft and young, basically. Yeah, basically. So like a slender man, if you will. Yes, slender man is a twink. Hi, Lucia. Good evening. Welcome. We're talking about twink death. It's when a boy becomes a man. From slender boy to slender man. The annoying thing is when you have odd body functions, like every few years you have to get flesh cut out of your scalp. Ah! Scary! But I guess that's the thing with like... That's the thing, right? Like, the doctors basically told me, like, I can get surgery for my endometriosis, but if I do, there's a high chance that it's just gonna come back, and, like, another few years later, I'm gonna have to get surgery for it again. So, like, this shit sucks, bro. Shit sucks. And I suppose, like... I suppose people with cancerous tumors, right? Even if your cancer is in remission, like... I would assume... Like, maybe this isn't how cancer works. This is not how cancer works, right? Like you just grow another tumor, and then you cut it out, and then you're like, no more cancer. That's not it, right? Now you got sad, you heard Slender Man, you immediately thought of those girls in the forest. Oh. Girls in the forest? Oh, is it based on a real crime case? Your aunt has endo, she has it in the stomach and brain. You can get endo in your brain? You can get endo in your... Excuse me? Endometriosis in the brain. Cerebral endometriosis? Endometrial tissue can develop outside of the pelvic region, including in the distant organs like your brain. When this happens, it's known as an extrapelvic endometriosis. What the... They got a vagina bone in their brain. No, seriously, wait, that's so scary. Wait, that's so scary. That's so scary. What the fuck? That's so scary. Because like, endometriosis in the stomach makes sense because they're like so close to each other. Yeah, 2 young girls tried to kill their friend in the forest for Slender Man. Thankfully, she survived, but barely... Wait, I've heard of this story. Wait. I've heard of this story. That's upsetting, bro. Like, see, this is one of the cases of like fiction affecting reality, where you kind of have to make sure that your kids are supervised, because I can absolutely imagine being a listen, okay? I can absolutely imagine being a teenage girl who's in love with Slender Man, who's a Yume Joshi for Slender Man, okay? Because there are tons of teenage girls who are horny for Slender Man, who are like, I will be Slender Man's bride forever, you know? And sort of when you get into those kinds of mindsets, like, I can imagine being a kid who is in love with Slender Man and being like, in order to make him love me, I need to kill this person as a sacrifice, you know? And it's like, I kind of don't blame the kid, and I don't know, I don't blame the kid. I feel this was a failure of the parental supervision, because I too am, listen, I'm not saying the girls are autistic, okay, but like, I am autistic, and I did have a phase where I tried to become the IRL version of like this character that I really liked. And basically, I tried to change my personality, change all of my interests, change everything about myself to match this character because I was so obsessed with that character. Okay, for internet points, for people on the internet to say, oh my god, you're like a real life version of blank, you know? And so like, as cringy as that was, like, I can't imagine how awful it would be if the character that I was hyperfixated on was a horror character, you know? Or someone like Slenderman, right? Like Chunibyo, kind of, yeah, kind of. This is why you can't look at Slenderman anymore. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt in real life. Slenderman just isn't cool anymore. It's just kind of awkward now. Yeah, that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. Everyone goes through a Chuny phase though. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm... Not everybody. Some people have their Chuny phase hit a lot harder than before. Hit a lot harder than other people. Basically the issue with cancer is that a tumor is not a single organism, it's a colony of single-celled organisms spread from a single cell in your body that just decided to stop being part of the multicellular organism, and it's now trying to make it its own. This means the cancer cells can get in your bloodstream because they're not all one thing. Oh, cancer cells are viva la revolution. Oh, wait, but that's really scary. You were chasing shadowy figures and aliens. Proper Chuny ain't that common. I know. I was trying to become insert anime character that I'm too embarrassed to talk about. Cancer is complicated and scary. The goddamn commies in your blood. Hey, no. Hold on a second. The cancer in your blood they're not necessarily communists, okay? Like who's to say that they want to abolish private property, okay? You once tried to act like a Chunibyo because you thought it was cool. It was like Chuniception. I guess like your Chunibyo hyperfixation was being a Chunibyo, right? True Chuny can't grasp the idea of themselves being one. I know, right? See, at the time, I didn't think I was being a Chuny. At the time, I thought that I was being the coolest guy ever. And that everyone and all my friends on the internet would think that I'm so cool because I'm just like an IRL version of this really popular character that we all like. The Reds have taken up defensive positions in your blood cells. That nerdy panda, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Are you even a person if you don't check if you suddenly got telekinesis every now and then? Oh, sometimes I try really hard to rewind time. I think that's my biggest Chuny trait. Is just that I fantasize about time travel a lot. Anyway, bros. As you can hear, I'm very sniffly, and I think I might be getting a little bit sicky, and I might be a little bit less energetic than I usually am. Which is a fucking lie, actually. Every single time I say, oh, I'm not that energetic today, I feel like it's a fucking lie. You noticed yesterday already. Yeah. So, like, I may or may not be getting a bit sick, but that's okay. I swear I've been getting sick so much this year. Sucks, bro. This sucks. This schnocks. It's actually early morning for you. Well, good morning, bro. Wait, yes. It is now time for... I'm one of the people who can make you cheer up a bit. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad that you enjoy it here. Gonna throw a rock at you, Gary. Uh-oh. Zoomed out way too much. Good evening, Lurkminauts. Good more night evening. Wait, no, you were here already. Yeah, I like being chuny. If you give me a stick, if you give me a big stick, and you give me enough space from other people, I will become a knight. I will suddenly become very chuny. Do not test me, okay? Do not test me. Come on, I am a VTuber. The very fact that I am a VTuber means that I am chuny. Anyway, bros, it is now time for us to. Wait, fuck, how did it go? No, that's the wrong. Cause is not the. I forgot what it sounded like. Whatever. You guys are gonna hear it soon anyway. You guys are gonna hear it soon. Gotta remember to. Yeah, gotta remember. We gotta remember. I have to put this here. I have to put this here in the corner right there. Nah, man. You're thinking of beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, beep. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of beep, boop, boop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep instead of. Oh man, I actually really like this sprite. It looks like it's dancing on the sticky tape. Okay, it's Hamuhamu time. Where did I save it? Found it. Hamuhamu.exe. Oh god. Oh god, here it comes. One fine day, Hamuhamu was out enjoying a walk. His owner imposed a strict curfew. He headed home, spotted an unfamiliar item on the ground. It was a gun! Anyway, he shot his owner. Okay? It was gun. Continue! Oh yeah, crank it up! Crank that music up! Ah, fuck! It's so good. It's so bad. It's so good. Hi, Ursagal. Good evening. Welcome. Oh, don't worry about it. The hamster has a gun. Okay, put your hand up if you need a plot summary. Okay, so a summary of the plot of Hamuhamu right now is that Hamuhamu is going on a crusade to kill the. I just summarized it. Hamster has a gun. Well, Hamuhamu killed his owner, and Hamuhamu also killed the king. And now Hamuhamu is on the way to kill the monks at the temple who decreed that hamsters were slaves and second-class citizens and lab rats. Because apparently this world hates hamsters. Like, there's so much more to the plot than just hamster with a gun. Jeez, bros. This is the prequel to Hamtaro, that's your headcanon. I need to play Hamuhamu Heartbreak as well. And none of the king's men could put Hamu's owner back together again. I mean, they gotta worry about themselves first, bro. No one can put the king's men together. And in case you guys were wondering, this game is entirely played with a mouse. This game is entirely played with your mouse, and the controls suck ass. It's glorious! It's the best game of all time! Look at the high quality graphics! Hey man, don't make fun of the graphics. The graphics are amazing. It's the controls that I'm upset by. Is the movement always this painful? Yes. And I asked Joru, and apparently it doesn't get better in the second game. It simply just does not get better. And I'm really scared that I might be missing a minigame that we already played last time. Wait, there's gonna be a Hamuhamu 5? to 5? Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, understand. It only gets worse. This guy is working on another man, the guy made a cultural cornerstone. I wish that when I was in Japan, I got some merch of Hamuhamu, because Hamuhamu kind of also looks like a Sylvanian Families character. Bro, when will this end? When will this end? Wait, did I walk into the tower last time and say, nah, I can't be bothered because the tower was so freaking long? He does sell awesome merch on his website. It's like awful JPEGs on t-shirts. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? This stream is perfect for listening into while you deploy major changes to prod in an evergreen code base. Yeah, exactly. This is an example of successful code in prod. Do I also— Whoa! Defeat Skull Dragon! Wow! Fire the gun, aim and shoot the Skull Dragon. Are you— You're so loud! You're so fucking loud! You're so fucking— Wait, are you kidding me? For the raid, Mikey. I hope you guys had a good stream. And thank you again for raiding me. Thank you again for raiding me, and for always raiding me, bro. I hope you had fun with the Entropy Center. I've never actually heard of that game. Might be a game I might be interested in, actually. And to the raiders, I don't know if Mikey's already introduced me, but my name is Neg nass, and I... Yep. Alright, defeat Skull Dragon. Sorry, it's gonna be a bit loud. Sorry. Let me just turn that down. Actually, I don't know if I should just leave it loud, because are you kidding me? Ow. This means I'm a little bit more sane than your last encounter with it. Yeah, exactly, because this time my camera is actually working. Entropy Center is a sci-fi puzzle game about using a device to rewind the position of objects. Ooh! That sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. What is going on with this game? Bro! What do you do in Hamuhamu? Bro! What don't you do in Hamuhamu? Well, first, I need to kill the Skull Dragon. I don't think I can click fast enough for this. I think I might actually need to get an auto clicker. Wait, Ow. Wait, is this even possible without an auto clicker? Is it even possible without an auto clicker? Does it have a weak point? Or a bigger gun? We can't get a bigger gun. I closed the game. Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because I don't have to walk all the way back down. One fine day, Hamuhamu was out enjoying a walk. His owner imposed a strict curfew, so he needed to head home before his owner became angry. So yeah, this is the story, by the way. This is the story of Hamuhamu. In his hurry to head home, he spotted an unfamiliar item on the ground. Did it belong to someone? If so, Hamuhamu thought he should return it post-haste. But it was a gun! When he held it, the only thought brewing in his mind was taking sweet revenge against his owner. He could return it after that. Good luck, Hamuhamu! Hooray! Good luck, Hamuhamu! Ganbatte ne, Hamuhamu! Alright, so we need a bigger gun. Who gave the hamster a gun? We didn't give Hamuhamu a gun. This is so fucking loud. Okay, so we need a bigger gun. We defeated the rich man at DDR. And we also stole the basket from the old woman, I believe. Yep, we mugged this old woman. I admit defeat. Use the basket however you wish. And I believe... I'm sorry, what was this fabulous looking gentleman going to say? Do you want to go to Kobayashi Temple? You'll get yourself killed! Boss Kobayashi is a master of Kung Fu, and his lackeys are no slouches either. Oh yeah. And you want to know what the world of this game is called? The world of this game is called Hamerica. That's right, that's why there's guns. They say the Shaolin boss Kobayashi has trained with the masters of the Shaolin Temple. He will be a formidable foe. A terrible woe. Oh, a terrible woe. We don't have a big enough gun for the dragon. Yeah, see? Are you understanding now? Are you understanding now, Mossy? Oh, whoops, would you look at that? I can't move forward because there's a freaking rock in my way. Hamerica, like the free reed mouth instrument. That's a harmonica! A terrible woe, there is an invisible rock in the way. A terrible woe, I have to walk all the way back to the other town. You think so, sadly. America, all you can think of is cute hamsters holding American flags. Aww. No cute hamsters holding guns? No cute hamsters with flintlocks? The map reminds you of Legend of Legaia. Looks quite similar. Yeah. Like this is very like old JRPG type overworld maps. I mean, this game is technically a parody of the genre. I guess. Oh my god, that's so bright. It's so freaking bright here. Hi, Mika. Thank you for the follow, Lost Girl Mika. Welcome. Okay, you have a wonderful dinner, Katsuki. Oh yeah, you see those skeleton-looking creatures? Those are dead bodies, by the way. We didn't kill them, but they just somehow died. Yeah, this music is growing on me as well. It's grown on me since last time. Welcome in. I'm selling shotgun. Hamuhamu got the gas cylinder. You don't have the money. What? Hooray! I got a gas cylinder. Hooray! Now what? Because I know we needed a gas cylinder in order to build an airship to get to the Shaolin Temple. This is the town of Jovan. To the west is Hamerica Castle. To the east are the Lost Woods. To the south is the Mountain District. Hi, Chris Blade. Good evening. Welcome to Hamuhamu. And that's the innkeeper. I saved your game. You escaped fever and vomit. Oh! I'm glad that you're feeling better, bro. You've got some tangents, can you share? Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Anything to distract me from this music. We needed 3 ingredients for the airship. Something about a dragon is all I remember. I mean, we have the shotgun. But it's not big enough to... It's not big enough to kill the bone dragon. So... And I feel like all of the other paths are locked off from us. So we can only really go back down. What was that? What was that? What was that? Why did that sound so... Why did that sound so close to me in real life? Might have been my phone. Open the creator's website, immediately crash your browser. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's so good. That's so good. I know that's not intended, but that almost feels like it was intended. You feel like you're gonna lose your mind, slowly losing your mind the more you listen to the music. Ah, you and me both, bro. You and me both. But that's why you have to come along on this journey alongside me, bro. I really need to get somewhere with a different BGM. I am begging you. I am begging. Okay, so it wasn't any one of these houses. Because we got the basket. I think we needed flowers, or we needed a basket. And we got money, and we also got like a really nice rock from the salary man, which means, aha! If you need a gas cylinder, you already have one. Ask my workers what you need. Okay, so we need dragon bones. Defeat the skull dragon, but I need a strong weapon first. Fuck! If you need a basket, you already have one. If you need a float stone, you already have... Fuck! I came all the way back here for no reason! Ah! Maybe I can go back to the rich man. You don't think he's walking? Take a closer look at his front-facing sprite. Homie's dancing his way around the town. He's got dance fever. Hell yeah, he does. So, like, my next question is it even possible to defeat the dragon without the bigger gun? Could I auto-clicker it? Wait, I've talked to you before. I am not gonna spend the time to go back up there. You want the bigger gun upgrade. Want the bigger gun upgrade. So the shotgun upgrade. And now, my next question is, how do I find it? He's so groovy! A groovy hum, such a groovy Hamu wouldn't hurt a fly! You're so true for this! All he is he's just trying to get to the temple for no reason. Oh, the gun's in the dragon tower. This is going off year-old memory, but you believe it's in the dragon tower. Ah, yeah, because I remember I saw some blocks that were fenced off in the dragon tower. So I didn't bother. But, like, I did see treasure chests in there as well. Please, 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 I'm begging you. Hey Joro, I've got a question. Does the music get any better in the next game? Does Hamuhamu walk any faster in the next game? Like, I don't want to, you know, bring shame upon such a godly game, such a godlike game, you know. It remains as godlike as you expect. Yes. Okay, understand. So, what you're saying is nothing changes. You're thinking, yo, we have another Mika, and that reminds you of the conversation you had a long time ago regarding IP on Twitch. Try looking up the original Mika on Twitch. twitch.tv/Mika. And it just says Mika is offline. Yes, A, yes, I'm active. 2, no, you can't have my username. I don't care about your sob story. Wow. Wow, username laundering. Wow. This reminds me of the days on Tumblr when there would be like a new anime that was popular and people would freaking like hoard Tumblr URLs of the anime characters' names. And then people would like trade URLs, or they'd be like, oh yeah, what do you offer for this username, huh? Do you have any good usernames for me to trade to me, huh? It was actually insane. Insane in the way that it was kind of stupid and unhinged. But that was another unique part of Tumblr culture, you know. Because it was really, really easy to change your username, and I believe like URL rerouting wasn't a nightmare as well. Anyway, we're slowly making our way uptown. He's doing his best. Actually, I haven't used Tumblr in quite a few years. I think I've got some usernames that I've hoarded as well. For how many floors are there? There are 10. Allegedly 10. This kind of reminds me of Sprout Tower in Pokemon, except you walk so much faster. Damn, this Slay the Spire update's looking fire. Bold of them to assume that people trying to get their name would ever visit their page. It's immersive. It makes you feel Hamuhamu's pain of climbing the tower. I could have just walked through? What the heck? If you hold shift, does he walk faster? Nope. Nope. Hamuhamu walks the exact same. Yep, username squatting. And unfortunately, I am also squatting on a few usernames, which I should probably release into the public if I'm not using Tumblr anymore. And that being said, there is a man, there is a person on Twitter who has the name Neg Nass, and he won't let me have it. And it's really upsetting. So I can't walk through any of these blocks, right? Hamuhamu walks exactly as fast as he needs to. Okay. I thought that I had to be on like the beginning tile. Oria? Is that another chest for me? For me? Ooh, for me? Is for me? No, it's not for me. Ah! Defeat the Skull Dragon! Whoa! Whoa, it's still really difficult! It's still really difficult! Wait, it's still really difficult! Wait! Wait! Wait, why is it still hard? Hamuhamu's owner was terrible, so his legs are underdeveloped? Oh, baby! Oh. And that's why he wants to get revenge on all people who bring shame upon the name of hamsters. Yeah! Skill issue. I've got a skill issue. Wait, we're so close though. We're so close. I'm holding the mouse with one hand and I'm clicking with another hand. Ha 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 ha. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. L.